And, of course, here is the crew. There is VG over to the left. Here is Bo Wolf to my right, and to my left, my main man. He's in early, getting treatment today, so he's coming in early. Oh, man, family BG. Brandon Graham, unblocked. My brother, man, that was rough.
Oh, that was, man. I mean, how I look at it is last year, this our Tampa Bay game. It was uncharacteristic. They went out there, they played a good game. And I mean, we had a chance to gain the momentum back, and we fumbled that. But we know that I'm looking forward to what's next for us, because I know that we're gonna come back ready to work. Nice little 3-day weekend, just to think about some things and then come back ready to work.
All right, let's unpack this game, right? Let's unpack kind of what happened.
Yeah.
Let's start with the defense, because you can speak to that directly. The thing that was shocking was how the Bears were able to run the ball and kind of bully the line of scrimmage. What did you see from that Bears run game? I don't think people expect. I know I didn't expect that.
I just know that they just had a game plan like how the Falcons did last year. They was chipping the D tackles. It was more interior than it was outside.
Yeah, it was.
And so it was like them trying to bump people and get the linebackers to overflow a little bit, and it was the same pretty much running game wise with the
Falcons.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
but it was one. And once we tried to put that fire out, I felt like when we had the chance to take the momentum, we just didn't. But yeah, we knew that they was a run heavy team,
Right.
play action, boots, and all the different things. But yeah, they tried to attack the inside.
yeah. You could see everything was between the tackles, all interior stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying to hit that C gap in between me with the end and the tackle.
So, and then listen, my thought is, like, you can't completely always rely on the defense to pitch, shutout. We give it up 7-10 points. Like, the offense has to play a part in this thing, and ball control, the whole thing.
Yeah.
What again? The struggles on offense. What do you think? What's going on from that perspective? From what you know and you see.
Well, I think that I feel like they're learning. They're learning a lot of things, because in that game it was a time where AJ get them too. And I mean, when we want to do it, we could do it. And I know that we're going to do it. And so I look at it as we just got to be consistent, because it's consistency in this league. And as you know, on defense, we tried to go out there and do our best that we could, because even on that first drive, we put the fire out and we stopped them on that fourth down. And then that's where we're supposed to get points. It's like we got to play complimentary ball. And it's okay right now that this is our journey and this is what we're going through right now. But we got to get it fixed, because it's what, 5 games left, and then it's for all the marbles.
And one thing we talked about on the show this week is how do you, and this is an important thing for BG to do as a leader there, when it seems so lopsided between the defense and the offense, and they're playing so many snaps on defense, and the offense is going 3 and out again. How do you guard against pointing fingers and guys on defense being like, oh man, why can't the offense just pick it up, and having everybody still pulling in the same direction?
Yeah, you got to make sure you put that fire out. You got to let people know. Certain people, when you're around them, they know what you can't say, because you're gonna get addressed. So I know that's not on our sideline. But if it does pop up, because it does, because there's nobody perfect, it's like, nah, we gotta go lift them up, because we need them. We need them, and we need the offense. They needed us to step up in a big way too. And so I feel like everybody, we all got to take it. We all got to look in the mirror and be like, you know what? I'm going to do a little better here. I'm going to do a little better there, because that's what I did this weekend. I was just like, man, I can't wait to come back on Tuesday so I can at least let them boys know, while everybody's talking, let's keep working. And let's keep working. Don't worry about nothing else, because it ain't made no changes. We still got this week right now against the Chargers. We got 5 weeks that we know that we got. It's guaranteed. And so let's go out there and let's put our best foot forward, and let's get consistent on what we know we could do.
I mean, listen, it's a shame, because it's unfair to put you in the position to speak for both sides of the ball, the entire team. But I mean, you hear everybody
It's
talk,
part of it.
The 2023 and the OC. and Jalen. I mean, that's what's dominating the conversation.
100%. Hey, man, that's why I say people getting paid to talk while we getting paid to work. And so that's why I know it's not 2023. It's just more about we just got to do this together. And we got to make sure that we don't have that attitude of, man, this 2023, but it's on the offensive side of the ball. It's like, no.
Right.
It's like let's be there for KP. Let's work with him. Some people don't have that much time, even though he's been here, though. And all it is, this the difference from 2023. We had new people coming in from 2 coordinators that we lost on top of coaches that we lost that went to other places with the people that we lost. And so that's how I look at it. Vic came in here and he had the people that he worked with. And so on defense, he's sewn up. Everything is good. KP, last year he was here. Last year he was here and then he know the staff, not really too many changes other than we probably lost a couple to Kellen leaving, but we had some people that was here that filled in that void. And now it's just all about just us just staying together. And that's the thing. It's like, man, like help them. Like as players and as coaches, like let's help, because it's not just him. It's people all around in this. We all in this thing together. And so I know it's heavy as the head that wears the crown, and he has the crown because he got the offensive coordinator position. He's the one making the calls from what people know. And so I just know that I want to be there for him, and I want to help him as much as I can. And I'm on the defensive side, so I want everybody to just have that same mindset on the other side. And man, I feel like we're gonna build it. And
then one of the offshoots of this whole thing is that Jalen doesn't look confident. Like they want, when he's playing, when he's on his game, there's a swag, right? There's, you see stuff getting done, decisions quick.
Yep.
The offense is moving. There's rhythm.
Yep. It is about all that. It is about all that. And I mean, that's a question for Jay, but I don't see it. I just know that it's any given Sunday, and we just had our Sunday where we gave up 250 yards to 200-yard backs. And it's like, man, that's something that we talked about going into this game, that we had to hold them to a certain amount of yards if we want to win this game, and we just didn't do that.
What's odd is when you guys lost the first game to Denver, there was a short week and it was the Giants week.
Yeah.
And you went to New York and lost. Then you had lost that tough game on Sunday, right? And then obviously Dallas, and then this one. Now, I thought because it was at home, it would shake out differently.
I thought so too. I really did. I thought we was gonna come out. And I mean, we came out, we just didn't capture the momentum. I say we always play hard and all that, but I just thought that they made some good adjustments in that game where they was attacking us inside, and it was just one of them games where, man, we just couldn't stop the bleed.
Is there any, when we talk about momentum, right? And we big start. The one thing about 2023 was 10-1. It was easy to say now, it was all propped up. But you guys beat some good teams during that period.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you beat Buffalo, you beat Kansas City.
We did.
Like that Buffalo game in the rain, like it was an impressive game.
Yeah.
How do you not let the momentum, because forget the similarities or dissimilarities.
Yeah.
It is a momentum sport. I mean, I'm looking at the Cowboys right now and like they're flying high, right? Like they're going.
They beat a good Chiefs team, man. That was a good game. I mean, I thought Chiefs was about to get them.
Yeah.
When they scored, and I was like, oh, okay.
You're right.
But then they came back and they answered the bell. And that's why I say, like, now, man, it's 5 games left. This is the perfect time for us to start figuring it out. And right now, I feel like the storm has hit already, but it's about to calm down. And now it's like, let's go play for real. And then, like you say, that confidence build. And then we rolling into the playoffs, and then we just keep going, because we can still get that first round bye if this is what we believe in. And all we got to do is win out. And then let's see where the chips lay. And then let's go work. And that's where I'm at right now. It's about working, man, because all the talking ain't nobody making no changes. So we all we need. So right now, this is where it shows up in a big way, and that's how. Let's see how we respond.
Yeah, we see it in baseball sometimes when the offense isn't producing runs. The pitcher's maybe like a little tight, trying too much, or too afraid to make a mistake. Do you guys, as a defensive unit, when the offense is struggling, do you guys feel that added pressure where like, yo, we got to really come up big here. We gotta make something happen, and maybe you press a little too hard? And how do you avoid that?
Well, you want to put the offense in a great position. You want to get the ball back. You want to turn the ball over. All that stuff just to get a spark. And you do have those moments where you talking and you saying like, man, I got to make sure, like, come on, y'all, let's go out here. We got to put the offense, get the offense out that funk. And so we got to get a turnover, get a spark, get people hyped. And, it don't always happen like you wanted to, but we are talking about those things because you're right. It do add a little layer to it where you like, man, I want to help this game. I want to make sure the offense looking the best that they can, but we got to do it up front. And if we got 3 points more than them, we feel like that's all we need to get the win because we should show up big on defense. So, we do feel that pressure a little bit, but it's that's why you're a professional because you can handle the pressure. And so I just know we just didn't get it done this game.
There was that little point in the game before the Jalen fumble on the tush push where it felt like this thing was turning around.
Yeah, Jalen's caught that pick.
How awesome was that Jalen's pick?
Oh man,
yeah.
I wish he could have scored that one right there,
I know,
boy, because he's fast too.
Yeah,
it's just they had a good angle on him, and man,
it was a great read.
It was
a great read. Great read. I'm just like, but yeah, that could be deflating a little bit. And Jalen know he wish he could have that one back. That was just a good play by them, and we just, like I said, we couldn't stop him.
I don't think they talked about it. I feel like on that play, they sort of headhunted Jalen. And I know that's kind of the deal, but that's what you can call, and it was a helmet to helmet hit.
Yeah, but when he's it's
running,
really hard. It's really hard.
I know, but
you're acting as a running back, and you know.
Yeah, but
they went after him though.
In the head.
Your point's right, but not the head-to-head part. He's got to get lower. I'm like usually.
Yeah, you're right. Exactly.
Usually
That's
he
true.
goes low.
Yeah.
Like when Jalen's like running that push, he's low.
Yeah.
He was more upright.
Yeah.
And when Allen runs the tush push, he's upright a lot. That's I think
that's what he do.
It.
Yeah, that's what he do. Yeah, he is upright. He is
You're right.
not Jalen, but Josh Allen. Yeah.
And it makes it easier, from a defensive standpoint. Mm-hmm. If he's upright, it makes it easier to stop. The fact that Jalen's so low to the ground is where he could just burrow through.
That's where he goes straight through.
Yeah.
And then he can keep his legs going.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I think with all the tush push stuff, eventually it was going to be a moment where it started happening like this. It just be always like that, man. It's like they talk about banning it and doing all this, and now here come all this stuff when it's been working for a long time. Now you're getting all these different things that pop up.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's all good because that's part of it. Now you can see people can stop it. Hey, and then you got to hold on to the ball a little longer because they do give you a little more time to try to get it if you're going to get it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. So, how do you approach this, right? Like, I know from the leadership standpoint, from you guys, mindset, right? Because here's the thing, you know better than anybody, and especially here because there's just a lot of pressure here because it matters.
Yes,
and there's always talk.
Yep.
Right. How do you approach this week? Like, this is a big week coming up. Listen, you lose a couple games, so big, you're 9-4. It's all right. You still got the Rams loss. Like, you could take a lot from this week and go, all right, we're
still good.
Right.
Yeah.
But how do you handle this week? Because this week's going to get hot from the stove standpoint.
It is, and that's where you got to block the noise out. Like I was telling Bo, I ain't heard nothing all week, so I couldn't tell you like who was having takes, who was talking what.
Right.
Because really, man, that stuff don't change the real life of what you're going through, and that's where it can sneak in. And so for me, I hope that everybody took a break and took a social media break for a minute, enjoyed your family, because now I'm ready to work. I'm ready to go get it. I'm ready to prove them people wrong on whatever they were talking about, because I know I can look at it on both sides. I like to look at it when I win, and I like to look at it when I lose. But sometimes, especially off that one hurt me because I know it was like one of those, man, let's just flush that one because that was uncharacteristic. 250, oh man, you know. That,
281.
Like, 280, well, 281. But I'm just saying, 250, just because that's even more crazy. But yeah, I just know, like I say, while they talking, like now it's time to get to work, and I'm excited to get back to work because I know we gonna problem solve and we gonna
Get
figure
a
it out.
long week too. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be.
Just
I know it
festers.
is a long week because it's Monday night.
Yeah.
And
Is this Monday or something?
Monday
night. Oh,
so yeah, when
my
Saturday
God.
get here, it'll be over with. It'll be talking about the game because that's like a Friday, and then we travel on Sunday, and then I ain't gonna even be worried about it.
How hard is it to do the social media blackout? Is it easier for you than the
Yeah,
younger
it's-
guys?
that's
Because
me
social
talking.
media is.
That's me talking because I've gotten to that point because I understand it. Now coming back into it, it's like, yeah, I asked for this, so it's cool. Now I know what I got to do because I've been doing it halfway in my career where I stop worrying about it and then have those media, like after a loss, I just block it out for the week. You know what I'm saying?
It is amazing. It
is.
is loud. Like
It's even
too
more loud.
much.
It is.
Like,
It is.
I mean, all kids aside, even like if you're not playing, you're just a part of it. And like sometimes I feel for the fans because it's just everywhere. Like you can't escape it.
Yeah, I had to unfollow some people because it's like all on my story. I'm like, oh my God, I can't see nothing.
And then they want to drag you in and go, hey,
Yeah, why don't tag me?
Yeah, like they tagged me.
Yeah.
What you guys doing? You guys stink. Like,
All you want to do is relax, zone out, right?
I know.
And
It's
you
like,
can't.
look,
And you don't want to look at your phone. You got
I want to look
your
at some
face.
funny
It's all
stuff.
horrible.
I ain't looking at none of what you talking about because you ain't in that locker room.
Yeah, right. And it's and it was funny. The other day, yesterday, where it was, I saw did you see the Shady McCoy thing?
Oh yeah.
With
Gardner
CJGJ?
Johnson?
Yeah.
Oh man.
I mean, it's going everywhere.
I know.
That's in the locker room. He's doing it right into the
know.
game.
Right into the game. He
Right
goes
after.
on with, in case people didn't see it, he goes on with LaShawn McCoy and Emmanuel Acho, and Shady asked him if the Eagles' offense was predictable, and he gives this like movie
Wink.
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
you know.
I'll tell you
I'm
what,
like, the world's crazy.
I know.
Everybody's crazy.
Everybody.
Everybody just wants to be told.
Yeah, that's it. They want to be the first, ain't they? Because that was right after the locker room. And it's funny because they had hit me up the game before, like, yeah, man, can you come on right after y'all done and all this? It's like, boy, that's how they do it. Yeah, that's how they do it. So it's funny because I knew they probably went after him because they knew he was gonna give him a take or something.
course,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
They go after the ones. They go
Yeah,
after
of
the
course.
ones. He actually didn't give too much. He gave some
Right.
credit.
Yeah, he said
I
he-
give
he
it.
had
I
to
give
wink
it.
one.
But the wink,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
the wink though.
Yeah.
The wink though.
Yeah.
That's just him.
It was once he got off the field. He did a tunnel yelling, "I told you they were going to fold. I told you they were going to
Yeah,
fold."
he did say
Did
that.
I didn't
He
hear
did
that.
say that.
Yeah.
He did say that. I'm like, man.
When you hear that, like, what do you think?
Well, you know what? I knew he
Because
was.
part of me gets like you get pissed.
Well,
know?
you get pissed, and you know you're gonna see people again, and
Yeah.
then it's like, hey, you just handle it the right way and right now, and that's how you do it. You just supposed to, hey man, y'all do it how you do it. Hey, if you feel you got to go there, you do that. But
Right.
I know that our team, we tough, and I can't wait. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sure we'll probably end up seeing them again. You know, playoffs, you just never know how stuff go. But the biggest thing, I knew CJ had this one circled when it was that time.
And you can
Yeah.
understand why.
Of course. You know, it's always the revenge game. I'm sure
Yeah.
Swift felt good because y'all let
Oh,
me go.
yeah.
Y'all let
Yeah.
me go.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll be like, man, why we always got these
Yeah.
Kevin Byer? He was
Yeah.
on the 2023. And he got a pick. Everybody in that game that played with the Eagles, man, they got their lick back.
You know what? That's a
Kevin
funny
Byard
thing.
had 5 interceptions. Are you
I
kidding me?
I know. So that's what I'm saying. It's always a little bit of that and that extra energy because it's like I'm sure Ben was like, yeah, and they
Right.
let y'all go.
Right.
You know what
Oh,
I'm saying?
yeah.
Like,
Well,
oh man,
I would do that
'Cause
too.
we do that too.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
do that
I mean,
too.
that's what you do.
So
Yeah, you always
It's
want
funny,
people
you've-
digging deep. I
Oh,
mean, that's
yeah.
what it is.
Of all the things that you've gotten to experience in your life, you've never gotten to play in a revenge game.
Oh no, and I'm thankful
Right?
because I almost did. I almost went to the Giants. I told you, it's like, man, It was like just for a 1-year deal, just to play the Eagles twice.
Right. Right.
Bet on myself.
When was that?
That was Chip Kelly. Chip Kelly. That was my first.
15, right?
Negotiation. Yeah, 15.
And it was like
It was just
what?
like Chip just was like, hey, take it or leave it type of deal. And it was like, okay, well, and my wife talked to me and was just like, look, hey, they offering 4-year. Let's go with the security over. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna bet on myself 1 year. You know, and that's how I kind of was. But I'm so thankful that she talked me down. You know,
Was it his first, second year? Was it? What,
it was
at
the
what
first.
point?
It was the first contract. First contract
For him, though.
renegotiation.
Where was he at?
He was
in year 1, 2, or 3.
He was in year 1. Well, after year 1, because
After year 1,
yeah,
that's
after
when he
year
had the
1.
big.
Yeah,
right.
yep.
Because Howie, that's when he put Howie.
That's when he put Howard in the closet.
Yeah,
and that's when I had to go
yeah,
through him.
Yeah,
That would have been
yeah.
after year 2.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And so
No,
going
after
into year
one.
2, after year 1, like
After
after
year
the
2
season,
is when he put.
He
Howie
got the
in closet.
power. No, but he got the power after they go to the playoffs.
after we go to
got-
playoffs.
and he renegotiated because I remember Howie. I was sat with
Yeah,
Howie.
he got the power after year 2 because then he lost the job in year 3.
no,
Year 1, things went well. You lose in the playoffs.
right.
because
good
we
Saints.
didn't do
Yeah,
as
against
good
the Saints. Year 2, when you were
You didn't
winning
make the
division
playoffs.
and you didn't make the playoffs.
10-6
That's
though,
when
right?
he
Was
takes the
we-
power from Howie,
I know. I'm trying to think. Okay.
and then he gets rid of Shady and Deshaun.
Yeah, because I was gonna ask when did that
signs
happen? Because that was the
DeMarco,
year that
and then he loses the job
okay.
It was only 1
was
year for
Shady
Howie.
year 2 or 3? Chip
after year 2.
after year 2.
After year
I
2.
remember sitting with Shady because Shady and I used to do the show, and Shady goes, and this is during that Chip's first year when he's unbelievable, right? He's like, Chip's going to get rid of me. I went, what? No way. He said, you watch, he's going to get rid of me. He don't like me. And it just made that dude.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
like, I love the fact
Yep.
that he got booted by the Raiders. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
I to this day take glee and every time he fails because he was a one-trick dude.
It's crazy, man. I'm just like, dang. You right though. He didn't like Shady and all the shaking and all that. Like, man, that's part of his game.
I know.
Right,
First of
that's
all,
what makes him
and
special.
it made no sense. Like, he didn't understand the league, right?
Yep.
Because you go, I got a jump cut runner with Shady. Why would I want to go to stretch guy
Yes.
with DeMarco Murray? He doesn't fit what I do.
He don't.
He didn't fit his offense.
He didn't fit his offense at all. McCoy was the perfect person because if you got that end coming down,
Right.
Oh man, he can juke outside. I mean, you want that guy. You want that guy.
Like, you don't want to be running out of shotgun with DeMarco Murray.
Nah.
You got to run on. You got to be on the center for him. He's a
Especially
stretch
washed
back.
DeMarco Murray.
But even
I know,
how
I
he
know.
was used, like
Right.
you got to understand it. Like he never understand. I don't think he understood personnel
Yeah.
and what his guys were.
It's crazy. And like when I think about it, I don't know. It might have been the second year when he got that. What's his name? Because he started having everybody
Yeah.
in that office. But I'm gonna check on that.
Yeah.
Because I'm
Yeah,
still stuck on
I
that.
know. I am too. Yeah.
Because I just remember how he not being able to be a part of
The conversation.
Yeah.
or even be in our.
He was just
when we
doing the
eating,
contracts.
he had to wait till we done eating. He couldn't be a part of football operations or
Right.
nothing. Like whenever we got lunch, he got to wait till football players.
So
out of there.
I went down and I had lunch with Howie. Howie was like, "Yo, dude, come down," and we had to eat after everybody left.
yeah.
To go into the lunchroom. It was bizarre. It's
know.
crazy. And then Chip was skulking around like, what are you doing here? Like, what,
Yeah, like this my building. Like that's
Yeah.
Hey, this when it was his turn, it was his turn.
yeah,
boy,
he was
but-
like a little tyrant.
Not saying hi to anybody in the building.
No.
I just walked right past you in the
Yeah.
hallway. Not even like
Strange.
you don't exist.
Just
yeah.
weird dude in every aspect
he
of
had
it.
the power. He had that power, boy. I ain't gonna lie, I drunk that Kool-Aid after the first year. Like, ooh, man, he getting him this quarterback. But then when he wanted to give up, who he wanted to give up? He wanted to give up Fletch too.
Yes.
All them boys.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I say he didn't. It didn't really matter to him. I remember we just had Oregon, like practice squad players everywhere.
Yes.
Everywhere.
Yes.
Yeah,
He had 'em everywhere.
Yeah,
I
it was
mean-
bizarre.
He was trying to hook up everybody, all his boys.
Yeah.
All his boys.
They all- and say what you want, man. Think about your career here.
Mm-hmm.
It's never been dull.
Oh man,
right? Like
Yeah.
you start like when you come here.
Like that was the best year in the beginning because we should have beat the Packers to go.
Yes.
Like go
yeah.
on
Yes.
that run because man, that was Vic threw that big eye. I'm in the sideline.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm in the stands because I tore my knee at that time, but I was in the stands, and boy, I was like, man. Then you see Aaron Rodgers go win it that year against Pittsburgh.
Yeah, Riley Cooper could have done a better job on that ball, though.
Oh yeah,
He should have.
yeah. Especially with his size too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I get it. It was just it happened at the right time. But yeah, then after that it just went downhill. Then next year, Dream Team. Then
That was unbelievable,
I know.
right? Like the Dream
man,
Team
that
thing
was
was
crazy.
unreal.
That had me dream like for real. Yeah, baby, Dream Team. We about to do it.
Yeah, and listen, I don't blame VY for saying it. Like it's cool. It was like a cool thing. He was into it.
Yeah.
But Nnamdi was bizarre. Eating and at lunch, he would eat in his car.
I know.
Away from everybody.
Yeah.
He was, and he's not like I didn't fit. The mistake is always when you don't fit the scheme. Like you don't fit what your defense is supposed to be doing.
Yeah, like what we do.
Like he wasn't in space. He wasn't a space guy. He was on the ball corner.
Yeah, he was right up in your face.
Yeah.
Because he got his length.
And then they want to put him in space, and he got cooked.
Yep. I would just go put him on whatever guy and run zone behind it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm with you. I think that
And then Andy, then you saw the end of Andy.
Yep.
And still there was a decent run after that.
Yep.
I mean,
Chip was 10-6 come in, got to get everybody hyped. We lose to the Saints in that thriller, field goal. But it was it just got worse and worse after that, and then Doug.
Dougie P.
And then
Like, you know what's crazy?
then it just took back off.
Yeah, like
Tell
it's
you.
nuts. Like Wentz. Then you dealt with all the Wentz stuff, which is,
I know.
which is crazy.
I'm telling you.
Right? Think about
I'm
that.
like, boy, went through Carson Wentz. It's like the spark. Oh man, Carson. Then he killed it the second year and then get hurt. And then after that, it's just like couldn't take
I
a break.
never seen anybody just fall off a planet. Like,
Yeah.
oh my God.
Yeah, I felt for him.
There was a game. Was it Carolina? Or it was a game in London or something.
Oh yeah, that was Jaguars.
Jaguars.
Yeah.
Do you remember? There were guys like right in front of him. You didn't see. Like you couldn't see guys right in front of him. Like, wait, something's wrong.
Yeah.
I still think something's wrong. Like he came back too soon. Whatever.
I know. I'm with you. It could have been that because he did get concussed, didn't he?
Yeah.
A few times.
Yeah.
And so it was tough, man. It's tough to see him. Tough to see him out there like that because he was killing.
Right.
Man. I mean, when I tell you, it was just like, oh man, we was all drinking that Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, like he was great. Like up until he gets hurt, he was great.
Yeah, he was.
And like nobody's thinking like now, like Nick Foles becomes this, this figure in Philadelphia sports, mythical, right?
Yep.
Like he
Yep.
becomes this dude. You go, oh my God, he won this. Nobody thought,
Yeah.
and like as much as you believed, it was still going.
Yeah.
Man, we lost our quarterback. It's going to be a
It was
tough
like, man,
road.
our defense got to come through for us or whatever.
Right.
Like, yeah, it wasn't.
And you remember
I wasn't
Raiders
thinking-
game?
Yeah,
like
Raiders
Nick
game
didn't
was
play.
crazy, and the Dallas game too.
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
Yep.
and even the Falcons game, like
Yeah.
Right.
that was not pretty. It
wasn't.
It took that. Remember that deflection?
Yes. The Keanu Neal off
Yes.
Keanu Neal's knee.
That changed the whole game.
Yeah,
totally agree.
That changed the whole game because if he pick it right there,
You'd probably get a field
they're
goal.
gonna
we
get
wouldn't
field
be
goal.
talking. We would be talking 2024, but I probably wouldn't have been here. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Who knows? Like
Yeah.
Yeah, you
all
never know.
that stuff, crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And then here it is. It's all great. We're so and this is the new norm.
Yep.
And then all this stuff
And then Doug gone.
Yeah,
And then
man.
you get. I know.
It was
crazy. Man, this Philly is so unpredictable, boy. But that's why I
From
say
year to
that's
year.
why I'm loving right now because
Right.
it's unpredictable. Right now, it seems like everything is falling. The Eagles suck. They stink. They done.
Right.
Until we get on our run, and then ain't nobody talking nothing else. Oh my God, the Eagles this. That's how it was last year. Same thing. So man, everybody hold their horses. We gonna be all right.
Oh, man. It's from your lips, man.
It's always got to be crazy before it get real good.
Yeah.
You know, that's just like
You're right.
that's
man.
like with them toxic people, man. Like them relationships, it be crazy. Then the makeup be so good, don't it? So yeah, let's go, Bird. Let's go, Bird.
You're the greatest.
The makeup's gonna be
You,
so good.
you really are. You're the greatest. Hey, it looks like no Herbert this week. We'll see. But he getting surgery in his left hand.
Who's the backup?
Trey Lance.
Pick up
Oh
Lance.
yeah.
Lance.
Oh yeah, we gotta because he fast.
Yeah, he can move a little bit.
See how what's the name play him. I know he gonna do some quarterback runs with him probably.
But they're without their left tackle.
Yeah, I seen Slater.
It was terrific.
And that's why I'm like, man, it's gonna be. We gotta go get it. We gotta stop that run. That's the biggest thing.
Yeah, they want to go Vidal. Like they just run him. You know, Harbaugh. That's what he wants to do.
Yeah,
Your boy.
first. I know. That's why I remember how he was at Michigan.
Yeah,
that's what they did.
Run
the ball.
soften it up.
Tight end, big tight end. And all of them.
He
Hampton
always
might be
big.
back for this game.
What's that?
Hampton might be back for this game, the running back.
Yesterday, Vidal ran, I don't know how many, 30 run. I mean, it was the Raiders.
Yeah.
Then he finally broke one for like 56.
Yeah.
Like, that's what they like to do. That's
What
what
they
Harbaugh
do.
likes to
They
do.
try to beat you up.
Yeah.
You got to get off the field with them.
Yeah. Tough one Saturday.
Yeah, I know. I already knew that.
Next
though.
year. Well, you knew next
I already
year.
knew that. Them boys were stacked real good. I ain't gonna lie, that first quarter though was great for me.
Right.
I was talking so much stuff, but then, they settled in, y'all. I already knew it was about to start rolling.
Listen,
Especially when
how
the
about
offense
Jeremiah
was moving.
Smith? Like Jeremiah Smith, that kid is the
That fourth
truth.
down hurt us. That
Yeah.
fourth down when he caught that touchdown, I was like, wow, 4th and 5, and we let up a big one like that. Yeah. So it was good though.
It was a tough one.
Yeah,
it was a tough one. Well, you got yours last year.
Yeah.
You weren't supposed to win,
And this year,
Ohio State goes on to win. Yeah.
it was just I wasn't worried about it. I was just more like, all right, y'all, it's okay.
Listen, Underwood's going to be a player. Like next year,
Yeah, he will.
and you got a big recruiting class.
And then, you get the offense really going, get the passing game going a little bit because everybody just didn't like how we wasn't passing. But it's like, do we got the receivers for it yet?
No.
Too?
Yeah, they didn't.
Tight ends and all that, a little more experience. I wasn't really expecting 9-2 this year. I was like, man, I don't know, but we'll see. I'm just happy we got the quarterback.
Yeah, I think you got the quarterback. I agree. I think the receivers weren't there. You look at Ohio State, two great receivers.
Oh, yeah.
Right? They got Claire is the tight end who's very good.
Yeah, running back.
Quarterback's
good.
the truth. Like
Quarterback is the truth.
and their
I like him.
defense is good. That defense is legit.
It was they got first rounders everywhere.
Yeah. Matt
So-
Patricia is
I
coaching.
know
that
that's what's
defense,
funny.
right?
It's
Yeah.
like I know exactly what he's saying to him too. I'm like, yeah, he got these boys playing.
From Chip to Patricia, very interesting.
Yes.
Right?
Because Chip screwed it up because Chip wanted to out-bully Michigan. Why would you want to out-bully Michigan? You have all the skilled people in the world. You go open it up.
100%.
But he tried to out-bully me. You out-bully Michigan, you're stupid.
Trying to run the ball.
Right.
Say, boy, you don't know who in the middle.
Right.
Got Kenneth Grant and Mason Graham at the time.
Yeah. You know what's funny? Matt is a smart guy. He's a good coach.
Mm-hmm.
He came in here late. I know everybody kind of blame him or but he's a sharp dude.
Oh yeah, man. I mean, people like we always say that crown is heavy, and so some people that just at that position they just gonna get it. They gonna get it. You got to be tough.
Well, listen, it's the worst. It's not a good job, right?
Oh yeah, I know.
Like it really is not a good job because especially if the quarterback's going, I don't know if I want to run that or do that or whatever, and you want to run it the way you see it, and the quarterback goes, yo, dude, what's that? That's my, not that he's doing that, but it's my Super
I know
Bowl
what you're
ring.
saying. Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like I'm wearing the
but
ring.
it could be all that. It could be all that. It could be it. I mean, y'all ain't on the same page together, and that's what you need. You need to always stay on that same page. Like with Vic, it's like he on the same page. He try to even hear from us, but it's still him making the decision at the end, and we trust it. And so you got to trust it because the person in power is hey, we got to be all on one page. We all can't be. One person can't be on a different page than everybody, and that's gonna be the one that gets you beat. So I will hope for every team, nobody has that, but we know in a perfect world it would be that, but it ain't that.
Hey, last thing, X and O one. How do you make sure? Because look, Chargers are going to want to run it, right? Like, we saw Washington last night with Rodriguez. Like, they're going to want to run it up the middle. Like, how do you stop now? Guard against what happened on Friday?
Well, you just gotta like we say, we just gotta continue to keep sharpening our technique, doing our stuff in practice. Knowing how people want to attack us now because we put that on film, and then go out there and put that fire out. And that's just the work that we put in together, and we just talk about it as we, because Vic put us in a good position, and we just got to go out there and execute.
Sounds good.
There it is.
All right. Listen, we love you. All right, you're the man, brother.
Thank you.
Hang in there. All right.
Hey, don't worry, baby. Hey, y'all.
Handle some stuff for us now.
Hang
over there.
in there, Eagles fans. We gonna be all right. We need y'all too. I know, yeah, I hear you. Hey, like I told you, Bo. Hey, that I use that as motivation. So keep it coming. But y'all gonna eat them words if y'all out there booing for real.
Here's the thing. Everybody wants to eat. Like nobody wants to. I have to do these stupid videos after the game going, oh, the collapse is here. No, please. Oh my God.
My goodness.
Right?
Yes.
Like, nobody wants to do that. Everybody wants to be. No fan wants to boo. Like,
I know. Everybody want to enjoy it.
Right.
I will say that. Like, they got parties going. They got all this stuff. So they just really pissed because their party wasn't as fun.
It's emotional.
Yeah.
You know how
I got you.
There's no way in the world you can be that loving and that into it when things are good and not show your teeth when things aren't good. Like,
yeah.
It's
just
human
some people
nature.
show it so crazy and been waiting on it. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
I know what you mean.
That's all. That's all. When they against you.
Yeah, well, those
them ain't the
people are
real
rats,
fans.
right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
but the real fans that might boo, they're not. They don't mean it.
I know that's just part of it. Like you say, it's an emotional roller coaster that we all go through. Because I'm on the sideline, because you got to hold that stuff in too.
Yeah.
Like, you got to fight against all that because we invested in it with y'all.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah. All right, let's let him go. Get some treatment, and he's gonna have a big week ahead. BG, we love you, brother.